fan, play the beat.
I think I got everything that I need to done before I change screens. Like, you know, the usual. Yeah, nice. I hit the right hotkey this time. What's good? Nobody. Ain't no one in here. Yo, I'm gonna close my Steam. I have a feeling that last time I was streaming, my Steam was the reason. Also, I look a little different today. I lied and watched. I still got my curtains up a little bit. But I feel like my Steam was downloading some stuff and it like was messing with my net. Wait, that sounded like I said nut, but my net. Yo, I have got so many random things I'm trying to like show. Like, especially like on the side of Twitter. Bro, there's a whole lot of shit I'm finna pop up. Oh, dang, bro. I was actually just about to search something up. I just remembered. Hold up. Damn, I should have tested this beforehand. I was trying to see if there was like a black and white filter type thing on OBS. Hold up. Filters? Video filters? What? What? Apply. What? Browse? Oh. Huh. Bro. Like, I know, like, I guess televise the heck out of this, but bro, motherfuckers finally, after all this time, bro, got a job interview at some bum ass sandwich place that I used to work at, bro. It's so fucking over, so fucking cooked. I can't even lie. Like, Bro, no lie. I told y'all about my like laptop screen. There's that already. Bro, my fucking car is on some requiring maintenance type shit same week. It is OD. Anyways, I think I have everything that I need to open. I don't need Discord open. Shit, I got a shit ton of tabs to open up and show y'all, bro. Wait, hold up. I think I also saw something that I low-key thought was fake. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my gosh, now I'm sitting on the screen for a minute. However, hold up. Hold up. What the fuck? Yeah, nah, bro. This has gotta be fake. Ain't no damn way. Bro, I'm just sitting on this screen doing ain't nothing, bro. Alright, let me switch screens. Cool. So, I don't know why I'm showing the non-music based stuff first. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, I already knew that shit was fake. Undoubtedly. Oh, and also I saw Samara Sim was apparently getting dragged on Twitter this week. But I'm not looking into all that, I can't lie. Alright, so first off. Yo, where are my sounds, bro? Okay. Josh DeMario has confirmed the majority of the visual effects in Avengers Doomsday will be AI powered. Damn, I can't lie, bro. Why would he admit this? Also, I'm just remembering. Wait, this is a parody satire fake news page. I just realized that it says discussing fish. Okay, moving on. Moving on again. All right, okay, nah, I got hit by one of them parody accounts. UI Scuddy Boys. Wait, did I say UI? Yeah, UI. UI Scuddy Boys, the official track list is right here. Young Fazo's on here? That's crazy. Plus, this is the actual Kirko account, so like, I'm believing it. They got Young Fazo, Southside Silhouette. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been tapped into Southside Silhouette like that. Got Doug, obviously, Skywater, Rilo Rodriguez, not tapped in. PZ, not tapped in either. Skatestar, not tapped. Nino Paid, a little tapped in. Who else is on here? Shoddy Rock, B Slime, don't know who those are. Lil Righteous. Okay, yeah, so they got like some bigger names and then some more underground names, I'm guessing. Which ain't bad. It's not bad at all. Yo, no lie. I have been binging these like Wojak videos. I don't know if y'all know who Wojak is. It's like some like not Stickman, but like animated type shit. Okay, let me actually sit up in my chair. Cool. Spider-Man No Way Home's coming over to Disney Plus on streaming. Bro, I saw this right before like I sparked up live. Bro, why? Like, why? Also switching because I'm switching over to the next window. And I can't lie, bro. I got a shit. Oh my gosh, I got a shit ton of tabs open. And I'm remembering that I haven't applied to jobs today. So, like, I'm gonna have a shit ton more later on. I think I also just popped a pimple. I can't even lie on the side of my face right here. Anyways, so Iggy Azalea says lol. Not 3 letters with 0 context having y'all spy. Yo, what is this image of neon, bro? Oh, if y'all don't know, bro, there is a whole lot of Cardi lady drama going on right now. That mug has low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I'm turning up my mic in a little bit. I'm gonna talk quieter today. But that mug low-key has me weak. There's more of that stuff in here, but as y'all see, I have a lot of tabs open. No lie, I'm gonna hit Control Shift B, bro. These bookmarks are in the way. Alright, so Slayer is on the SoundCloud homepage, bro. That's dope. I don't really know what else to say with this, but yeah, nah, W Slayer. Oh, bro. Okay, nah. This one, I actually have a lot of like 2 cents to put into it. So, You telling me in 60 hours he made 63 songs with an average length of 2 minutes 44 seconds? Bro, Yeats popped up on my Twitter timeline the other day, and I was like, wait, no, I was like, what the fuck? I was mad confused because I don't follow Yeet on Twitter. I don't follow Yeet anywhere. I'm not a Yeet fan like that at all, really. Like, I listen to some songs, but I'm not really a Yeet fan. Bro said, I'm not gonna lie, I made 53 songs past 48 hours. I was like, bro, what type of bullshit did he make? 53 songs in 48 hours is one, crazy, but two, after that last album, like, for a fact, this man just made like pure ass. And I looked at the replies because apparently Yeet deleted the tweet. But bro, everyone was just saying, and all of them shits is ass. All of them sucked or something like that. Let me see if he genuinely deleted it. Yeet 1_. Because I highly, but damn. I cannot find that shit. That's crazy. Okay, nah, he dead deleted it. He dead deleted it. I'm not gonna lie, to me this indicates that the songs are all mid because he didn't put effort in, or he back on, and then that mode, he definitely back on them shits. Nah, I doubt it, bro. I can't even lie. Have one single good version of ADL. I believe this rushing songs is not a flex. Nah, I always be saying the same thing, bro. Like, I always be coming on, trying to like take my time with all this stuff when it comes to music. He was trying to convince, oh shit. He was trying to convince everyone he was on some high-level curator shit in that Zane Lowe interview. Who's Zane Lowe? Zane Lowe Yeats? Oh, this interview. I saw like some clips of this, but I didn't watch it because I'm not a Yeet fan. Like, that's just me. Bro, I got a shit ton of tabs open, bro. Y'all can even see, bro, the type of stuff I was looking for, bro. I was looking for budget laptops, jobs. Why can't you get interviews? Feature-based tutorial sound design. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I already looked into that. Next tab. Ben 10 fan project, Ben 10 Paradoxical? Is that how you said that? Released on May 5th, 2026, featuring an intense Ben 10 versus Aggro fight with high quality animation and a fresh take on the battle. No lie at all, bro. I love Ben 10. So I'm already loving this. I can like, you could tell that this was fan animated just by like the drawings and all that stuff. But man, like, this mug looks like it's gonna be crazy, bro. We got like the original 10. Like, this is Accelerate. I'm highly in belief that this is Ghost Freak, because like, who else is this gonna be? Like, the shape, the weird kind of hand type things over here. Is this like Agrigor in the armadillo form? I forgot what Andreas? Was that the name of the armadillo alien from the Andromeda 5? We got forms over here looking crazy cool. I'm assuming that this is just Agrigor getting hit by Heat Blast. Oh, there's a trailer? Bro, I can't lie, I gotta tap into this. Hold up, how do I? Cop. I do not have an ad blocker. Regardless of what y'all just saw there. Hold up. I want to watch this, no lie. 43 seconds, that's cool. Bro, it's about to be a... What the fuck? I'm watching that later. I'm on time. But bro, like... Oh my gosh. No lie, I'm glad someone redrew this. He looks a lot like Nolan here, which is probably why they made him chubby. But once again, I do not have an ad blocker. That's just that's AI. But bro, once again, like, I just don't like how Thrag looks in the show, and it's just his head shape. Like, this looks too much like Nolan, especially like the kind of like frizzy hair. This looks like buzz cut Nolan. I just wish they made his head skinnier and not chubby. And I was telling myself, well, everyone has their own genetics and stuff, even like the voice and all that stuff. Which his voice wasn't as bad this week. I thought Battle Beast was the worst, but man, like, what are we doing? Wait, hold up. Because I'm technically not on anything music related. Let me just edit this and put, let me put entertainment. All right, save. Cool. I don't know. Maybe it's also like definition on his body as well, but I just wish that they didn't make him look chubby as fuck and kind of unintimidating. All right, here we go.
All you gotta do is just always little brats like you.
What alien is that?
I don't care how you're here, but I'm sending you back to where you came from.
Is that Ripjaws? Is that? Hey, bro, what alien is that supposed to be? What alien was that? Cool looking 43 seconds. It's gonna get my like. I gotta sub up as well too. I don't really like the voice of Ben, but I mean it's just gonna take some getting used to. Back over to this though. Oh yeah, Ben 10 Dynamite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a great year for Ben 10, bro. Like the Ben 10 Dynamite comics are coming out in just under 2 months from now. So I believe they come out May 10th or something like that. I just know it's May something. Oh, that was also forearms on the cover. Bro, we got comic cannon bolts on Omniverse, bro. Like this is silly, bro. I know someone's gonna edit that mug into like the Frieza Ghost Freak combination. Alright, so as I was mentioning, bro, there has been the whole Cardi Geo drama. So like we have Neon over here who somehow always manages to get like someone who's been in a relation with Cardi on the stream. So I'm just gonna look at this because why the fuck not? As soon as she called him bald, she got that hashtag boss call. I don't have the screenshots of what Geo said, but it's on the internet for anyone that cares. Here she explains why she didn't leak any songs after threatening to do so. He answered me, so I'm not going to. I would never. I was mad, y'all. Let that go. The fuck? I guess.
Years ago. Years and years and years ago. Tell her to leak. Bro, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Oh my god.
Motherfuckers really be saying shit that they know is just gonna get content, bro.
They think you're like the answer to everything.
It's because I said I was going to, but he answered me, so I'm not doing nothing.
You said you were gonna leak what? Oh, a song.
Yeah.
Man, leak that bitch.
I would never.
I'm kidding. Thank you, sir. It was like it was a tactic.
I was mad, y'all. What the hell? Let that go.
Let her be mad, bro. She's a girl. Girls have feelings. They get emotional sometimes, right?
Shit.
Fuck it, everybody do.
Damn. Let that bitch go. Okay.
Anyways, bro, like that shit looked awkward and cringe. Triple Red spoke on X Juice 6ix9ine in 6ix9ine yesterday with Ryan Garcia. Let's just listen to this.
What's your favorite moment of X?
Me and X took acid, bro.
Nice.
I was in the backyard with him and shit. And we was looking at the trees and shit. He was telling me like the trees be breathing and shit. I ain't believe him type shit. But
Dang,
then,
this
like,
wait, he just said the trees be breathing, bro. This dude dead looks like someone I know, bro, and kind of sounds like a little bit. He's also light skinned.
for a while I was so fried. I'm like, damn, low key seemed like everything alive. Like for real, for real. I think it just made me notice like everything was alive. That was my first and only time ever doing that too.
Damn.
Oh, we went to the beach at like 2 in too. Still off the acid.
Wow.
And then nigga was like walking up to the water and he was like, a crab about to walk out. I said, no, the fuck it's not, bro. A crab fucking came out the water. It snipped Tankhead's finger.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
Crazy shit. Like locked in like he one with Earth. Another moment is like
They were not on Earth.
Together and shit. And like listen to like fire ass music, like nostalgic shit to us, like rock music and shit, or like old ass hip hop that like influenced us and shit. It used to be like my favorite moments, like when we get into like some creative bags and really talk about music and shit.
What you think about Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD was
Yeah,
amazing.
he was amazing, right?
Yeah.
Still is, right? In a way. Rest in peace, Juice.
Always gonna be.
Yeah, always gonna be, right?
Sure. I loved his music. I feel like he was the rapper out of us.
He was
like,
the freestyle
could
king,
really
huh?
Rap,
Yeah.
like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like 6ix9ine?
That's so
or
real,
is it
bro.
Cool? I mean, I feel like you guys don't have beef, so.
I don't have no problem with
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, for sure.
There's no issue. I just don't really, you know, like I pay attention. I see what he does and shit. I be laughing at shit, but
Yeah.
I don't really like fuck with him at all.
Yeah, I feel it.
That's so real. Like it's like what I said. It's like I don't like saying I don't fuck with people in this sense because shoot, some people take that as you hate them, especially in modern day sense. But no, it's like what I was saying last stream, bro. Like there's just some people I don't be trying to tap in with no more. But shoot, I be seeing what they be doing from time to time.
Like on some internet shit, if we just never see each other, like I'm gonna sit there and laugh at what he talking about and shit. Like it ain't no.
I mean, this one's self-explanatory.
Multi-threaded intrusion protocol, which should bypass the perimeter defenses using a zero-day exploit embedded in their firewall.
Heck, are you almost done?
Yeah, I'm injecting the polymorphic payload into the network. Done.
Are those just compressors?
Yes, let's go.
Internal pointer variable.
Okay, that's just racist, bro. That shit was actually just racist. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if y'all saw Pretty Fun, but Dabo had like this producer wars last night. Bro, like no lie. Like I love watching God's Excel. I was watching from his stream. But bro, motherfuckers can get so carried off of just being friends with one dude, bro. Cause like guys are friends with Max, he's friends with Dabo. So Dabo just like guys produce on this shit. And like guys isn't like the best producer whatsoever. Like Jesus, bro. His beat, that mug sounded like it was playing in the other room, bro. Yeah, he got the lowest score that was on there, but Pretty Fun made a crazy beat. That had 30 minutes. No lie, if I had 30 minutes, don't know what I'm making. It'd probably have to be Luke, but Pretty Fun made something insane for 30. Rio, he also made something insane for 30. Apparently, Claro, like, follows Doo-Wop Kane. I don't know why people will be watching people's lives that closely. But, yeah. Pitchfork rates 9 Vicious' album a 4.8 out of 10 on his lethargic and new album, The Controversy, courting Georgia rapper. Oh, yeah, he's from ATL. Has never sounded less interesting, engaged, or inspired. I can't lie, bro. Bang, bro. Like, they were right on with that because no lie, this album was not, in my opinion. Okay, making it about race. So weird how some people genuinely hate this motherfucker while others think he's amazing, man. Yeah, nah, he's easily one of the most polarizing rappers that's out right now. I can't even lie. This dude said definitely rated by an idiot. I think it's rated by someone who has ears. Anyways, Baby Keem almost executive produced an album for a Lil Uzi Vert a few years ago, bro. That would have been, I don't know if that would have been crazy or not. I don't really know what Keem's production's like. I don't know if he like self-prod a lot of the stuff on his like tape that blew up in 2018. But that's cool. Keem went through the rappers' hard drive while Uzi slept, picking out the best unreleased material to construct a complete record around it. Didn't end up happening. The momentum flagged when what? Anyways, bro, imagine Keem, Slayer, executive producing some Uzi tape. No lie, I don't really be caring about like the rappers from like about a decade ago who were at their prime. Not on some hateful stuff. It's just I'm just trying to see what's going on with the future, bro. Like I'm trying to see these people just rise up to the occasion and be the best of what they is, like for the next decade or so. Anyways, yeah, I thought this was funny. Dang it, I always get these two mixed up. Wizards Beyond Waverly Place type stuff. Apparently Greg Sulkin's coming back, new Transformer movie. That boy Thetis, I guess, is gonna be up in there. Yo, They Dead have had this frozen baby embryo apparently for so many years, bro. This embryo predates me, bro. It predates pretty much everyone that's not like, I guess, a super huge adult to me. I mean, we're all adults now pretty much. But this is crazy. This is 9 years older than my own age. Why would they give birth to this person now, bro? Why? Like, this kid is cooked. They're cooked, bro. They robbed them of the 90s and the early 2000s. And then on top of that, bro, like, in this day and age. Anywho, I also thought this was funny. Let me mute this. Real. Also real. Yeah, me as fuck. Anyways, I thought this looked amazing. After Effects is so well optimized, but then again, with how much stuff goes on in After Effects, complete rewrite on. Yeah, that's real. Anywho, it's not because of the cache. I don't believe that. I can't lie. But bro, isn't this, how many gigabytes of RAM do they have? The heck? Anyways, I thought this was funny. Okay, I was interested when I saw this. In 2006, Dan, I'm assuming Schneider, wrote a pilot from Randall Cosgrove called Starstruck about a girl who gets cast in her favorite TV show. He then thought it would be better if the lead character created her own web show. He scrapped the idea and wrote iCarly instead. He was asked about Disney Channel possibly stealing his idea with Sunny with a Chance. This was his response posted on his blog in 2009. Let's see what he had to say. Because, no lie, it's also crazy because Disney Channel did have a movie called Starstruck. What's good, Darian? But also, I did not think that Sunny with a Chance was like a D1 TV show. I think it just existed, honestly. Okay. Yo, I saw on Twitter like some days ago. Is that the island? That's what the fuck? That's crazy, bro. What is it? I saw on Twitter some days ago. Some dude caught Miranda Cosgrove at Walmart and started playing like one of his songs. Bro, everyone in the comments was hating. You couldn't even hear his music, bro. Everyone literally hates whenever a single person starts showing their passion or their art, bro. And it's always, people are so quick to always judge people's music. It's wild. Miranda Cosgrove did ask what like the dude's name was so she could look back at it later. Maybe she's obviously being nice, but man, motherfuckers was talking about something, bro. They hit the Camp Rock shit talking about something. She's really good. Anyways, let's see what he's got to say here. Let me open this up over here. Okay. Dan, I haven't seen the show, but a few people have contacted me saying that it's trying to copy a lot of what I've done in the past. Like All That, The Amanda Show, iCarly. I can't lie, I've only watched a bit of iCarly. And here's some information you might find interesting. When Drake and Josh ended and Nickelodeon and I decided I would make a new TV show series starring Miranda Cosgrove, my original idea was that she plays a normal girl who, in a twist of fate, gets cast to star in her favorite TV show. I even wrote the script. I called it Starstruck. The pilot I wrote and turned into Nickelodeon was about Carly, a regular girl who gets cast to star in her TV show, favorite TV show. Nickelodeon loved my Starstruck pilot script, but then one night during a casual meeting in my den, me, my wife, and my good friend Steve from Minecraft, I decided that it would be much cooler for Carly to create her own show, Tyson Nat, a show she could run herself, own way, and do whatever she wanted, a web show. So I threw out my Starstruck script in November 2006, and during December, I wrote a brand new pilot called iCarly. We shot the pilot in January of 2007. You guys know the rest? I guess so. There are people who have asked me if I'm mad that the Disney Channel stole my... Bro, people always call this about the Disney Channel. I always hated that. Stole my idea about a girl who gets cast in her favorite TV show. No, I'm not mad. I have no proof that they stole it, but it was no secret that I was writing Starstruck. I worked on that premise for a full year with Nickelodeon, and generally, everyone in the entertainment business... Damn, I should have had some like background shit. Knows what everyone else is doing. But whether Disney was inspired by Starstruck idea or not, I just think that old saying, imitation's the sincerest form of flattery. Ain't that real, bro? That's why there's so many clones in the underground, bro. I'm saying. From the mouth of a weirdo. But let you do some shit embarrassing and post online. I don't give a fuck what people say about my passions. Nah, that's real. Let you do some shit embarrassing and post online. Like, shit. Nah, I be taking that shit the same way. I can't even lie. Yeah, I already mentioned this shit earlier. Ben 10 references, new comic shit. Yeah, that's Diamond Head, looks cool. I also thought this looked cool. Hold up, I gotta like this tweet, even though, I mean, what the fuck is me liking the tweet really gonna do? Just give someone else like some dopamine rush. Yo, we were reacting to Busyworks beats make this shitty ass beat last stream, bro. I can't lie, I rewatched a bit of that last stream. I haven't chaptered it or anything, but man, bro, this was actually a hard listen until the end. I remember when this dude was like the only person you could find an FL tutorial on, bro. Thank God I did not grow up in them days at all. Okay, finally into the meat and potatoes. Is that what the white people be saying? Anyways, into the goodies, bro. So, what's up, Beans? He done if you try to make a Ken Carson beat. New drops for tonight. You got Teasus and Diamond, UY Scuddy Boys. Yo, I always wondered, why did he call this John UY Scuddy? Bro, apparently UY Scuddy is the biggest star to exist in the galaxy? Yo, where's my mouse, bro? Yo, bro, why the fuck does this... Yo, this soundboard is actually some shit, genuinely. And I'm not gonna lie, I uninstalled the other one because... How you telling me I was seeing stuff online about people saying it's a virus and other people saying that it's not? Most people saying that it's not. But I installed it. Same day I had that mug installed, my stream started lagging, and that's never happened before. Yeah, fuck no. Fuck that, bro. Still gotta run that full scan on this computer, bro. Next thing I know, I'm finna get scam calls 24/7. Nah, literally, he's saying he's the biggest star, bro. When I saw that, I was on TikTok, bro, and I was just like sending shit to my homies. And I be seeing a whole lot of space shit, bro. I always love seeing like space theories and all that. I saw UY Scuddy is one of the largest known stars, like, that we know of. And I was like, wait, ain't that the name of that Young Thug album? And then I went back over, bro, and it makes sense. He's just saying he the biggest, he the greatest, bro. That's essentially what he's saying right here. Interesting naming choice because, I mean, shit, bet a lot of people didn't know that. I saw a lot of people like confused, but shit. Yeah, we doing Scrandle, we doing Foodguessr today. Anyways, we got Olivia Rodrigo's dropping a single, I'm assuming for her album rollout. MIA, Benny X, Huncho. Bro, who's listening to the Kid Leroy? I keep forgetting there should be on Earth. Bro, it's crazy, bro, because I've been getting back into all, as I said, like them space theories and shit. It's crazy how much of space we just don't know, and we're never gonna know. Because that mug, space only literally expands. That mug literally moves, what the fuck? It expands at a speed quicker than the speed of light. It's wild. What's good, AK? We got some new Tyler Tyjon dropping. She did it again. Okay. Y'all listen to Tyler? Y'all tapped in or nah? Cause I don't listen to Tyler at all. I can't lie. I'm not really into I'm a Piano. We got Jesse Ware. I don't know who that is. JT. Is that Justin Timberlake? We got Designer. Bro, new Designer in the big 2026 is something I was never expecting to hear of in my life. This the dude that made Panda, bro. All right, we got Black and 2 Chainz. Kara's dropping. Raining Law. Anyone tapped into Raining Law? Is this Satake? As in like isn't that like Kakashi's last name in Naruto? I'm afraid to low-key search this up because this low-key sounds like it could be hentai. I can't lie. Kuru, Mexico Dro. Y'all tapped in with Mexico Dro either? Because I've never listened to his actual songs really. But I've like heard some of like the plug type shit before from his production. But more people that I don't know. Let's see, what's top comment gonna say? Yeah, we were sleeping good tonight. I already felt like it. Mexico Dro fire as fuck. Is he fire as an artist too or nah? Cause I just know people fuck with his production. I showed this earlier, but Greg Sulkin returned as Mason. All right, this is the one that I was dead interested to show y'all. Knock, 19-year-old unsigned artist, producer. But Speaker Knockers hitting up Plaqueboy Max for an In the Booth. Shoot, y'all seen this? A 19-year-old dead artist. Twitter is corny. That's, bro, this is crazy. Okay. So Speaker Knockers got hacked. Word 2. Cause I was like, bro, ain't no way Speaker Knockers was talking about, bro, Plaqueboy Max let me on. Because like, bro, how would Speaker Knockers come back? How would Speaker Knockers come back and be like, hey guys, it's really me, y'all? Cause I know bro's passed. Like, the way I was conveying it was on some, damn, yeah, he's still here. But bro, like, why? Anyways though, shoot, I don't got nothing else to show y'all. He probably faked his death. It's crazy. Wait, like dead ass? You dead believe that? How do you even... Hold up, bro. I gotta Google for this. I'm asking y'all like how Speaker Knockers got like knocked off the map. Speaker Knockers cause passed away. Oh, it was likely natural cause or a heart attack. Okay. Bro, I swear if anyone dies and it's not from getting assassinated, everyone's immediately like, I can't lie, they didn't die. I feel like only person who people believe is somehow still alive, even though they got assassinated, well, you know, like marked, is Tupac. Everyone be talking about how Tupac is somehow just like chilling in like Cuba or something. Anyways though, y'all know we got Aunty. We almost always have like one Aunty thing a day. I have no clue what this is about, but let's see. I don't know if this is like some sad girl shit. Let's see though.
These are 5 songs with some of my favorite lyrics ever.
Yo, no lie, Last Wish. Chilling in Cuba with Michael Jackson's crazy. I wasn't sure if I was gonna bring up like MJ either. I don't know if people be thinking he's like somehow just secretly chilling. But Last Wish by Pretty Fun, bro, I love that song. I haven't heard it in a little bit, but like, nah, that song's tough. I was listening to a lot on replay when it dropped from like Funhouse Deluxe 2 or something by Pretty. Also, yo, So I was watching a stream. I mentioned like Dabo's like producer words from the other day. But bro, dude's name is Pretty Fun and people call him Pretty for short. Why was someone in the chat so quick to say, boy, I'm not calling some grown ass man pretty. What do I look like, bro? Y'all weird. Like, that's sus, bro. I always be saying this shit, bro. If you always gotta over explain how you're not gay, you're probably just gay. You're probably gay and you just don't know it. I'ma just be honest with you, bro. I don't think I told y'all, bro. I had this one friend in high school, bro, would always be like overly justifying how he doesn't fuck with gay shit. And it's like, hey, that's cool, bro. You don't gotta over justify this much. Like, we know. Like, it was one of them things where it's like borderline homophobic. Tell me why we got into high school. This man was talking about how he was fucking on, what's like, I'm not trying to sound crazy when I say this, but fucking on, what's it called? Like transgender people, like 24/7. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's always the people who like run away from something the most, bro. It's like a Tyler song. It's like the stuff you run away from the most is often the stuff you end up chasing, bro. Shoot, like my homies that be saying they don't fuck with white people. You know how many of them got fucked by white dudes in the past year? That boy Christopher Columbus probably smiling from wherever the fuck he is. Same time motherfuckers that be saying, oh yeah, that dude's good looking, and then be saying, oh, that's gay as hell. Bro, just accept motherfuckers can, like, bro, that's just his name. That's just his name. That motherfuckers could be good looking and you don't have to be gay to say that shit. Bro, like, I swear, the average stereotypical like mindset of a straight guy, bro, like, I was even on this earlier, bro. I remember talking to my guys about like some of my lady friends sometimes, like high school, college. Bro, why the fuck can I not talk about having like a lady as a friend, and motherfuckers go straight to talking about, hey, you fucking though? Hey, can I fuck? Like, bro, like, what? Like, why they gotta be so quick to hop on sex, bro? Like, get your mind out the gutter. I low-key think people who are over gooners, like, okay, not crazy gooners, but I think people that are gooners are low-key not as bad as people who be trying to fuck something all the time, bro, because that shit dead be like ruining mad relationships with people. What sour candy wrappers be looking like just for them to not even be sour image? You was just looking at it a second ago? What was I looking at? Anyways, that shit not over explaining. I'm not calling some dude pretty. Bro, that's just his name. If y'all dead thinking, oh yeah, his name is like the meaning that I'm thinking of for him, bro, like, that's just y'all. That's just y'all. That's some insecurity shit. I can't lie. I really can't lie. Cause ain't no way am I finna call someone, hey, pretty, and then shit, hey, that mug does come off the tongue a little weird. I can't lie. Wait, hold on. But still, bro, that's just his name. Shoot, hey, pretty. Motherfuckers dead used to call people pretty boys back in the early 2000s. That's some funny shit. It does sound a bit weird, but I'm not finna be like, oh yeah, I think he's good looking, bro. What? It's still, you can be like, hey, pretty fun. But still, like, bro, saying pretty shouldn't like trip no one out that much. It's like how that rapper's name is 6 Lack Black. Like, ain't no one finna trip on saying that. His name is pretty fun. They be saying shit not that serious. That was a while ago. It was an image from an album. It just sounds a bit weird. Nah, I agree on the last part though. Nah, yeah, that's real. Plus, on top of that, bro, his name is pretty fun. Like, that's not me like even arguing that like same point. It's just like motherfuckers be naming themselves anything. Like, bro, we had he likes to call himself a rapper, but like the R&B like singer dude, even though he's not a crazy vocalist. But Forbats, bro, his name was a username. Anyways, hey, let's move on to Scrandle and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, bro, my mind's in the gutter. I saw this and I was like, what the fuck is my title? Gaming. The biggest gangster used to call men pretty. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They dead used to call people pretty boys. Not on some, oh yeah, I dead think like you're adorable, like super cute shit, like come over here. But on some like adorable, you're tiny, like you bite size, like, oh yeah, you dress like a woman. That's how motherfuckers used to use that shit. That's dead how it used to get used. Wait, hold up. I gotta move this shit over because y'all already be knowing how we do. Fuck. Y'all already be knowing how we get when we scrandle our shit. Also, hella videos, as I said, edited down type shit. Like 20 or something. I've got like 2 or 3 more. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I don't want to say it, I'm hoping this stream is mid. I don't want to edit anything anymore for a good while. I low-key am hoping some of these streams from here on out are kind of mid, because damn, bro. Holy shit. Comping down these videos has been taking, oh my gosh, so much like stress on my body, I swear. What was it? I was editing shit yesterday. Too bad. Boo fucking who? Nah, for real though. But like, I was editing shit the other day. I went to eat because I hadn't like ate all day. Bro, I can't lie. This is kind of my fault. Bro, they gave me an extra fry at the place. And it was because I accidentally put another fry on there, bro. I was so pissed. But I ate that shit because it was my money. And bro, that mug had me knocked out. I woke up, edited some more stuff. But beyond that, bro, I'm just up and out. I'm just up and out with that shit. I'm finna drop the craziest message ever. So this stream not mid. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, Beans, you were part of the reason why a whole gooning conversation started on stream. Anyways, though. Check in and... Okay, this one doesn't matter. This is the bonus. Which one do y'all think is better, low-key? Because I'm... As I mentioned, bonus round. So it doesn't matter much. Because I'm low-key split. I'm shook. Go left? I think left is looking... I don't even know if it's looking a little better in this case. It also could be like how my little light from my windows hit in my laptop. But shit, bro, like it's making these like, are these noodles or are these fries? But it's making this shit look like corn. Right? Double right? Yeah, we spinning a wheel on this. Bro, where's wheeldecide.com? Left, right. Also, bro, Mohammed, as per usual. What is it? He sent like hella videos. Okay, left. Wait, nah, but it's 2 out of 3s. He sent hella videos for us to react to, as per usual. And now I can't lie, I know Mohammed's not in here. The mugs better not be some wild videos. Mohammed always gets us like something random as fuck to react to. Alright, cool. You're on to the first one. So we've got pie and mash or cheeseburger without burger. Bro, these are both trash. Like, genuinely, what is this? We got like buns with cheese, and this mug dead looks inappropriate. Like, this is basically a grilled cheese, but it looks inappropriate. And the pie with mash always looks trash. But then again, this is double the price of the cheeseburger. This is England, by the way. Darian saying right off the rip. They're probably the weirdest videos for real. Nah, literally. I mean, like, the ones that he sent today seem calm. And one I was low-key gonna watch off stream. But since he sent it, I probably am gonna watch it on stream. I think it was by the same dude who said, damn, that was left? That's crazy. But I think it was by the same dude who made the video, if you remember, AK, of us reacting to like dead rap genres and some shit. Oh my gosh, bro. I've been talking monotone as hell. Let me get more energetic. All right, so we got sausages, chips, curry sauce for $6.03 on a hollowed cob. The fuck? Or we got loaded fries for $16.75 straight from the chum. That shit did look like it was from the chum bucket. I can't lie. It looked like it was literally out of the bucket that they used as the sign. Okay, now we got right on this. I can't lie, I'm also leaning right. I know it's double the price. Well, nah, I gotta go left. It's just because it's way cheaper. This is better. I would prefer this, but I think people would go left. We got double right. Hey, shit. I'm invalid in that sense. Let's get it, though. Let's go right. Okay. Okay, that's 1 out of 2 because we did fuck up on the first one. Bean said, wait, not gonna lie, I'm split second that I hit that one. Alright, we got hot honey chicken and chips. I thought that said crip. I can't even lie. I'm gonna beat that ass. And then we got pepperoni pizza with a beer for $11.52. Bro, this pepperoni pizza is looking mad good. I can't even lie. I can't lie. This one's also got no price data. And I have zero clue what the heck they put on this chicken, but it's destroying the image there. Right? What the fuck? Okay, 1 out of 3, you know, like we could still get an 8 out of 10. We just gotta bang everything out from here. So we got We got bacon roll for 804 or French fries for 576. These are actually both so plain. I dead got no clue here. I'm split. Cause I would eat the left. Cause this is basically just like a little sandwich. Shoot, if you eat that with one bun and not the other bun up top, this is like a little mini sandwich. It's got some mayo on here too. At least I hope that's mayo. And then we got French fries over here. Bro, you're gonna eat all these carbs and still feel hungry. Fries in the bag. Darian said left. Bean said right. Shit looks like Nerds gummy clusters except with chicken instead of gummy. Damn. We spin the wheel again, because no lie, once again, best 2 out of 3s, but I don't believe that this is the right. And it's like evenly split in chat. Yeah, nah, bro. Like, I don't know why this wheel's favoring the left like that. There's no way anyone's prefer. Okay, I can't say anyone, but bro, there's no way. There's genuinely no way. Bro, this is actually the worst. I'm gonna say I feel like I'm making most of these bad choices. But there is no I in team, so this is the best that we have. This is like the worst we've ever done. This is the worst. We, you, me, I, all of us. Everyone included. Yo mamas too, bro. Yo daddies as well. Like, this is the worst that we've ever done. But cheeseburger on brioche bun for 804. Pizza for 11.59. This shit looks like a Lego brick. Yeah, bro. We're cooked. We're doing the worst. Our lineage, all of us, bro. This is the worst we've ever done as a team. Bro, right? This is concrete. This is not a pizza. Bro, Darian, there's no way you're saying right. There's no way this is pizza. That's what I'm saying. It's concrete with a pattern. There's no way this could not be pepperoni, bro. But hey, we going. Actually, how does this shit look good, bro? Nah, bro. We going left, bro. I can't lie. If Darian was right there, I think I probably would have ended. So we got the honey sriracha burger for $13.40. Is this even a question? Bro, like, this looks so good, but this is like a third of the price, but looks terrible. Like, this looks like a mud pie, damn near. Or this looks like some shit you would like had to make in the desert because like you're low on nutrition and got nothing to eat. This bun dead looks like it's made out of sand. Bro, Darian, I'm not listening to you no more, bro. If you're trying to spam twice, like, that's gonna like make me account that there's 2 people voting for the right. Alright, we got hot dogs. Bro, nah, what, like, Darian is just talking that bullshit, bro. Right, might taste better when it looks, but people will pick left due to the better colors. Nah, that's real. Brighter colors, better presentation. Like, bro, I don't even see a hot dog here. This is $6.43. Oh my gosh, what is on? Ugh. I wasn't even looking at the right. I can't lie. This is not pizza, bro. We going left here, right? Like, there's at least enough bread. Yo, what? Because, like, so much of this bread is burnt. I don't even know if you could classify any of this not being burnt. And I don't even see a sausage in the middle. Pause. Okay, beans. Okay, Brody. I think every pizza that's been on here today has not been a true pizza. Only thing that was a true pizza was the mini pepperoni pizza that we had. Damn, I'm seeing 0 votes anywhere. That is crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy with how shit this stuff is, but damn, no lie, y'all. I really miss that tree game. Like, that shit did make me like a little annoyed sometimes, but I thought that one was fun. It was a nice little gameplay. And neither gang. Damn, bro. Ain't no one saying nothing. I can't lie. I'm leaning left, though. He's dead. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I was saying, bro, like, I'm not eating the right. There's no way that's pizza. Bro, what are these? Okay, we got steak pot for 402, which, looking back at it, doesn't look that bad. It's just because it's half bitten out of. Or we got chicken, wings, and rice. I don't even know why they put wings here, because this might be a wing in the background. This looks like it's literally just a wing, a scoop of rice, and whatever the fuck this is. I don't even know. Shit, this is supposed to be a napkin, but they accidentally gave him plastic. Bean says left. I say left. I see no one else saying anything else. We going left. Light work, bro. We're cracking. We're not even achieving. We're not grabbing. We're not getting. Well, man, we might be gripping, but we are cracking this 7 out of 10. Wait, you know, I meant to say cracking to be funny, but I didn't even peep that I put like a rating after. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're cracking it. Okay, so smoked salmon bagel with lemon, dill, cream cheese, cucumber, watercress, and a pint for $21.44. This is genuinely some of that stuff that a vegan would eat. I'm being honest. Oh, AK says left. The pint matters that much. Or we got poutine for $10.72. I can't lie, bro. I'm eating the fuck out of this. Look like someone shit on the right. Okay, well. Okay, so we going left and right. Salmon, what you mean vegan? I know this is called a smoked salmon bagel. Where's the salmon? Right, left. I'm leaning right. I can't lie. Wait. Oh shit, okay, never mind. I thought that was just a dumbass fish name. What's good, Muhammad? Bean said right on my life. He's ready to die for this shit, bro. Yo, Muhammad, did you see Dabo's producer awards the other day or not? Okay, nah, that's... Hey. I feel like the wheel has been wrong every time today, so we're going left. Bro, why the fuck would anyone eat that shit on the left? It looks like someone shit on it. You ain't take a trip to Dubai before? So we got steak and al pie for $5.76. Or we got Coke. Okay, so left or right? Beans was really ready to die for that shit though. He really said right on my life. Not on my lord, bro. On my life. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also going left. Me and Beans, bro, we're on like... We got that high mind right now. We're on the same time and we're synchronized. AK doesn't know? I don't even see anything from Darian or Muhammad. We going left. What the fuck, bro? Bro, we got a 5 out of 10. This is the worst we've ever done. We, yes, you, me, us, all of us. This is the worst we've ever done. Oh my goodness. Told you to go right, but... Ah, bro. You were so close. Chat, y'all can't be letting me down like that. Like, we gotta look. Actually, now y'all can let me down because think about it. I don't even be posting Scrandle videos. I'm most definitely not gonna post that one. What the fuck? Definitely not going to. Alright though. Y'all already know. As per usual, we're still on the food games. We are on Foodguessr. What's good, Paul? I got like 2 wrong now. Hey, we're all in this together like it's High School Musical. I am not on screen for y'all. Thank God I got a phone. This fucking dog shit ass phone though. But thank God I got a phone because I do not have a second screen. Alright, let's get it though. So y'all know how Foodguessr works. If y'all don't, the way Foodguessr works, we're given food. Sometimes it has multiple images like this one over here. We, off the image, as well as the description, and after 2 guesses, we get the name. We have to figure out what country from the world it comes from. As per usual, I pull up a world map so we can kind of like have an idea where it's located. But yeah, that's it. Let's get into Foodguessr. Let's go. So on this one, we got white beans, olive oil, onions, carrots, celery, tomatoes, tomato paste. Y'all can obviously read the description. I just read every single bit of it. Garlic, bay leaves, salt, black pepper. Y'all can also start guessing. Parsley, lemon juice, water, optional, red pepper, flakes, paprika, vegetable broth, and thyme. Aight. No lie, I don't got a clue This mug could be from Africa, in my opinion. This mug could also be from like, I don't know if it's this could low-key be anywhere. I can't lie. You ate that shit yesterday? Damn, I forgot where you're from. Aren't you from like? Oh shit! This shit that fufu, bro. This is not fufu, bro. This dish is a traditional bean soup made, and I'm only laughing because I'm not, Nigerian heritage, bro. Like I was raised by Nigerian parents, but oh my gosh, bro, that's funny. For me, obviously, from white beans and simmered with tomatoes, onions, and often carrots and celery. Flavored with olive oil and seasoned with bay leaves, herbs. It's simply a hearty, nourishing meal. Sometimes complimented. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think Darian's right. This mug might be Cuba. Damn, how is it not Cuba? What? Oh wait, this was already saying it was like north. Okay, so it's north. It's north of here. So it's somewhere over here. And then it's northeast of Cuba. Bro, this John's gotta be like not the US. What the fuck am I saying? This John's gotta be somewhere in Asia. Mama Africa. Period blood and potato soup is actually wild. Spain? Where's Spain at, bro? Is it up over here? Oh wait, bro, I'm stupid. I said Asia, bro. I had them flipped around. Eurasia, bro. They all one big piece of land, bro. It's got to be Europe, though. Actually, this John could really be. It could be in Asia. I can't lie. Go Italy? What did we just put on here? We put Spain. Y'all think it's that close? Nah. This would say like very warm or some shit, right? I'd be forgetting. It's not Asian, I promise you. Word to word. Go Italy. Y'all think it could be Italy. Oh shoot, bro. Nah, I can't lie. This one might be cooked. We've got one last guess, bro. It is southeast. I don't know what, like, bro, what could this be? Like, no lie. Greece? Nah, if it was Greece, it would, I don't know. Okay, shit, y'all both say Greece, fuck it, bro. I don't think it's Greece, but y'all could be right. Oh, shit, y'all were right, fuck it. Yo, wait. Nah, I know AK was putting that much straight into Google, bro, because no way he said both countries. Bro literally said the only two countries that were up here. Only two. Bro, straight chat GPT that John the second that the name came up. Whatever though. Yeah, let's get it. Chat. Do I Bro said I'm just a fucking demon. Chat. Do we even need to read anything for this one, y'all? Texas? How you international people listen states for the US? That's something I'm supposed to be doing because I'm from the States. Bro, I said you international people like that shit was racist. My bad, y'all. I can't even lie. But chat, this shit's gotta be like Mexico, right? Cuba could work here. Bro, I already knew this mug off the rip, bro. Let's go, bro. Oh, this is a chalupa? Chat, once again. Do we even really need to type where this is from? Now, no lie, this could probably be something that's not in Africa, but I'm just assuming. That shit, Tupac's favorite food from Cuba, bro. I'm thinking that this is literally somewhere close to Africa. Also, chance that it's not. But I feel like, holy shit, I feel like it is because it's supposed to obviously be something sweet, as it says here. But there's no, like, exaggerated presentation. That's why I feel like this is something African. Gotta be from China. Hey, Muhammad said Asia. You said China. Let's see. Damn. I've never seen this John say cool before. Bro, what is coexister? I ate this in... Oh, you ate that on Monday. I was about to say, bro, what is Moendi? South Africa? I don't think so. Only maybe, you know what? You might be right, actually. Because, shoot, what else is there going to be? But this is, like, closest, like, distance. Because I feel like if it was South Africa, it would say hot. Go Zimbabwe? You know what? Because Darian said Zimbabwe. I'm going to go South Africa. If it points back up north, we're going to Zimbabwe. South Africa. Oh, bro. AK's... Okay, AK might be a little crazy. He might be a little crazy with it. Word two. I'm not going to lie. I really was not picking South Africa if Darian didn't say Zimbabwe on some shit. Because I gotta use my guesses to the best of the extent. Anyways, though, those were like the games for today, bro. Literally, AK pinpointed 2 of them straight off the rip, bro. Well, not straight off the rip, but like mad quick. Anyways, though, into beats. Oh wait, nah. Let me show y'all this genre that I made the other day. I recorded it as a video. I don't know if I'm gonna post the video anytime soon, though. I think it's this. Damn, that might take a little bit to open up, because y'all know me. I gotta open up that Synology at least once. Oh man, I'm hoping if/whenever I'm able to get a new laptop, I'm able to get like all my shit over there situated like quick enough. Only thing I'm just gonna hate is the fact I'm likely gonna be on shit ass fuck ass Windows 11. Anyways, y'all, bro, I made this the other day. When I was recording this, bro, I took the worst shit of my life. I kid y'all. I know that's like TMI, I guess. Like, I didn't even need to say all that, but bro. Whew, oh my goodness. I was gone for a straight like 10 minutes, bro. That shit was horrible. Anyways. Bro, this is like... Motherfucker saying Pac-Man joining too jolly for me. Does every single bit of music need to be dark? See, this is why I always be saying I come on here to just make music for the fun, bro. Like, if I chase placements trying to make some dark trap shit, bro, like, the fuck? That's some shit that bore the fuck out of me 24/7. When was the last time that we made a what's it called type beat? Hold up. Lex Luger type shit? Probably recently. I can't even lie. Shit, it's trap. You love you some Hyperpop. Real. It's because I got this kit the other day. Bro, I'm a fucking fraud. I got this kit the other day. It's fire, though. I don't know if I can trust you, bro. I don't know if I can trust you, Darian. That's real. Oh, yo, wait. No, so no, I'm just playing. But, like, bro, I seen this mother the other day. It was on, like, Twitter. I don't like searching Twitter. Also, bro, motherfucking Product Quack is farming this FL Studio rank shit, bro. Everyone is farming this right now. Everybody. Everyone. Not me, but everybody. Shoot, I'm not part of we this time. But I saw Zaytoven, like, playing the keys the other day on some organ shit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. He was... Like, this wasn't the video, but this man was having about the time of his life. Ooh, low-key. The method to making real grown man beats? What the fuck? I low-key want to watch this on stream. I don't know if like y'all willing to, but we might tap into that. Fuck it though. I don't know if I want to make some shit in 6.8 today. We all saw that video mode. Damn, my bad. Do you have MIDI? Like a MIDI keyboard? I got like an Akai Mini Pro like 3. What the fuck it's called? Damn, bro, where is it? I got an Akai, but I barely be touching it. I won't even lie. That's crazy you bring that up, because just the other day, one of my like old people from like that I went to school with, they were showing off like the Akai that they had. They be using BandLab. I've never seen anyone using the Kai on BandLab. But nah, we got this over here. I bought this mud like 2 years ago or something. I don't be touching it for real like that no more. But it's still nice to have. Sometimes I just like messing around in it and like playing like with the thing. But yeah, I really don't like use this John at all. Cuts from nah, that's real. Like sometimes that's what I would do if I didn't want it to sound like OD quantized, but it's cool. Plus, like, it's also nice for like obviously pitch modulation and all that stuff to get a real thing. Can't finger drum for shit. Oh no, I can't lie. No, I can't finger drum either on some real stuff. I've never actually tried it with my interface plugged in, but yeah, I can't, no, that shit's not for me. As per usual, I'm gonna open up Zeno because y'all know me. Yo, I heard someone make some like plug related type shit the other day with like a nylon EP. So not a nylon EP. It was like some shit from like the JV 1080, and then they layered it with like some guitars. But I'm just gonna open up the nylon EP first because I really fuck with that. I don't know what I'm gonna use like chord number 1. I want to put a half diminished chord in here, like a fucking half diminished is they're minor 7s with a flat 5. Serum need to get deleted because we all need to use Synology. I mean, facts, bro. I said it recently, bro, because shit, y'all know how much I love that shit. Y'all know how much I love Synology, bro. But like, Synology is plugging up the decade. I can't lie. Synology is what people used to see Omnisphere as in like the 2010s, in my opinion. Anyways, one thing I was playing a shit ton today was, y'all know that song Innocence by Daniel Caesar? I was playing that shit like a motherfucker earlier today, so I'm probably gonna use like the D flat. I think it's D flat major 9, so first chord, as like our first chord. Serum smoking Synology and VST fight, not gonna lie. I can't lie. Maybe? Like, it really depends. Like, if we're talking straight stock for a beginner, then Serum's easily got that. I can't lie. But if we're talking like an experienced producer, actually knows a way around a DAW, actually knows how to sound design stuff, easily Serum. Easily. Especially because with Synology, like, sure, you got the effects panel and all this stuff to like change stuff, as well as like the edit section. You can kind of get used to it, but I also feel like there's possibly some limitations. I rarely touch the pro section that much. I tried to before, I don't get it that much. But even like all these other sections, I feel like are just alright. But yeah, like I feel like if we're talking stock for beginner, then Synology. If we're talking someone who's seasoned as a vet, then Serum. But if we're talking banks and stuff, and you're making like trap genres, once again, I think easily Serum. Or maybe even like house genres too. Serum only good because famous producers use it for underground beats. Nah. They use that shit for house, they use that shit for dubstep, they use that shit for other genres. Future bass, Digicore, Hyperpop. Serum is not overrated. You just ain't seen the full extent of how to use it. That's really it. Let me switch to a different like first fucking EP. But no lie, I used to think the same shit before. Like I knew super basic sound design because shit. I don't know OD sound design. I've shown that already. Like I know like some super basic shit, but I don't know everything in Serum. 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 2 3 4 5 6. Damn, that fast. Just gonna copy this up. Yeah, that's the 5th, so I could just raise it up 5. Hell no, I can't. Shift that down, especially because those are already out of scale. This is not in scale. Let me try this. Motherfuckers trying to be chord gods. All right, cool. This is literally just layered the same thing over. Tyler the Creator 251. I was gonna say, for a sec, I thought this was generally 2.5, but is it? I don't think this chord's inverted. Hold up, wait, I literally have a VST for this because I can't lie, like, I might have just inverted the fuck out of that chord. Plus, I did put like a close note because I did want some tension. Like, y'all can clearly see that right there. Get Busyworks Beats to work on this, John? Fuck no. Hell nah. Ooh, even that one stream that we were watching to make that beat, I told y'all, I was really contemplating making that like a full-on video. Boy, if I made that shit a video, y'all would have never seen me again because I know ain't none of y'all gonna type in TheyCallHimReal on YouTube, bro. What are we talking about? Ain't no one doing that. MIDI lens. Okay. Oh, this is literally, well, it's not a flat 9, but I mean, it's a minor 7. Yeah, I was gonna say, definitely not. I'm gonna just put that right there for now. Oh yeah, hold up, because I really just like showed Sauce and like and like previewed Ultimate. It's called MIDI lens. I saw this off of Twitter one day. So the way it works is you get any VST like Synology, and y'all saw I right clicked it, I clicked Patcherize. So now it's over here in Patcher. All you do, you right click the background, add plugin. Y'all can't see because it's covered by my webcam, but top left where it says generators, you're gonna click on more like you normally would. And yeah, you just type in MIDI lens. It will literally name like all the different type of chords that are naming convention wise possible from the chords that are being played in the MIDI. I think that shit's real cool. I saw that and I was like, it's an insta cop. Because people have something similar on like other programs. I forgot what that mug is called. So I was trying to look for something similar and it just popped up out of nowhere. I also have Chord Analyzer. It looks older and I don't like it as much. I'm gonna be honest. I have an older version of MIDI lens. The Patrick God kind of. I think this John picks up like chords a bit better than the version I have of MIDI lens. Like I think this name is probably like more digestible than the one I showed earlier. Neptune's type beat? Possibly. But this isn't 6.8. I'd have to convert that back to 4.4. Because I've noticed like other times, MIDI lens will literally just like name the notes instead. Oh, and it's bad with I think slash chords. Like if you were to invert like a chord, like if we just do this right here, like this is already inverted. This is the first inversion of A minor. The Python script for organizing FL Studio plugins. Oh, you were watching the chord stream, weren't you? With Rio on there. Yeah, like this should realistically be A minor like slash C, I believe. Yeah, but it goes to like C6 and then it just says like other stuff on there. Anyways, though, I do like how MIDI lens looks better. It's prettier. But I didn't watch that part of the stream. I watched a good amount of Rio being on there, but I didn't watch everything. This is a minor 7. Let me just go over to the major chord. If we're starting from E flat here, then the 2 is F. Let me just try putting the 2 for attention. Let's go sus4. I could probably like put a sus chord right over here actually if I want to. That's way too strong. Nah, this top note's too strong. Yeah, sus chord's already there. Try putting this. I'm trying to have it like walk. Not sure what note to put right there. That's going way too far down, but we'll see what we could do. These are playing the same notes right here, so I'm probably just gonna end up making this like shit, probably the same chord from over here. I can't even lie. Let me just copy these over. I don't think I want to like put a note extension right over here to make it like a ninth, but we're gonna see. Let me just extend the note out. Hell no, I need to get rid of the G. Nah, I'm not gonna work with the last F. I'm just gonna repeat the first four because shit. Once again, if I care to extend that shit, I could do that shit off stream. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna make this unique. We're just gonna put some basic stuff on here, as i.e. like drum wise. For these type of beats, I like using this little like hat on here. That is faster than I thought it'd be. Okay, cool. 132 again. Cool. Man, the chord progression feels so incomplete right now because I didn't finish the extension that I wanted to. I'm gonna put a rim shot. What the fuck? Four, five, six, 2, 2, 3. Oh, I really want to change this last chord, but I already know off stream, if anything, I'm probably going to change it on my own time. That bro, it's the light, bro. This, oh shit, it's hitting right in my face. Man, fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Sine. I'm gonna get like the sine mallet. I'm gonna arpeggiate it as per usual, bro. The way that man Beans was talking about, what did that man Beans say? He said like period blood and something, bro. He said some food with like period blood and like potatoes. But nah, like that's that type of shit I'm on, bro. I'm gonna suck that motherfucking blood. My bad, y'all. Why am I using the strummer? Tom. This has hella verb on it. No, it's just hella delay. Yo, no, I like using the shape a lot more. Boom. I did mention I want to use like the nylon EP. I don't know how I'm gonna fit that on here though. Even though it's like something basic right now. Cut it off at the 4. Short notes on the lead. I could get with putting a lead on this, but I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. Let me look for like string pads. Also, let me change the hats. I want it to be like heavy on one, up, up, and then like that. All right, cool. And then after that, I'm gonna just let the last half do whatever, and then I'm gonna change that right there. I'm gonna put a super basic kick on this. And by that I mean I'm just gonna do like a basic kick pattern. I don't think I like that kick. I used to use kicks similar to this, but let's see. I want to have like a little like string pad come up. Let's see, I'll try it on like it's like a slow version of the pop strings I like to use, or at least used to use a lot more. I'm gonna copy these, probably gonna take away like the very top notes. It's nice, but shit, I'm on some picky shit right now. Like, it's just, the fact that I made the progression like resolve so quickly. I just wish that there were more steps, but it's cool. Might just choose a different pad. Alright, cool. And then as per usual, I like cutting these off on 4. I really like with like these slow jam type drums where you have like, I feel like they should be a lot more basic. You could obviously make them more complex. I feel like I always be saying this sounds like a fucking blueprint, but I be loving this shit that I made, like it's solo prod by me. 2024. It's like my first ever song in 6/8, my second ever like 6/8 beat. But I be liking making these beats where you just cut off like some of these pads on like the 4 count. I don't know, it like gives a lot more intensity in a weird way in my eyes. Like a lot more emotional depth. Yeah, let me make these triads actually. Nah, it's too much tension, whatever. I might change it for a different sound again. Not that though. That's not bad. I just don't want to use that. Let's see. Do you sound like? Where the fuck? We got heaven pads? It's the first 2 chords right there in my beats looped. That's real. Now that's real as fuck. You can't even hear that one for real like that. I've been liking using even that song I mentioned earlier, like Reese type basses for my subs on this. Because a lot of these type of beats, I've always said before, use more sort of like acoustic type sounds. But going on like, mixing it up with like some modern day shit's never really going to be bad. At least on my eyes, shit. Normalize. I mean, strings are nice too, don't leave them out. You put them in a hook or outro. Oh, that's real. That's real as fuck. Plus, like, I think the strings could definitely be something where, what is it? Just like as you said, like, they could, like, come in, like, specific moments instead of just being there the whole time looped over. Is this tuned to C? It is. I don't think I like this. I'm gonna find a different bass. I can't lie. That is not a bass. Okay. Sub bass, anything, please. Y'all be using the cymatics kits? Cause I think I used to when I first started, but I don't be touching them. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna put this on a... What the fuck? Boy, I've never opened up Copilot before. Oh my gosh, bro. That might just leaked my fucking old fake email, bro. Come on. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Come on, bro. I literally got like... edit this shit down now. What the fuck? How did I just open up Copilot? Why is this one get installed? I've never installed this John before. I don't be using this thing. Nah, literally, bro. I used to use that shit when I used to game on fucking Xbox, bro. I just keep that shit because that's my only Microsoft type shit, bro. Oh my gosh, that's funny as fuck, bro. What? When did this get installed? Can I see? What the fuck? Okay, anyways. How did I actually open it? What? That is so funny. I also mentioned earlier too, I was like applying to a whole bunch of random jobs yesterday. One of them said a necessity is knowing how to use Copilot. If I don't like this, I'm gonna just put the anabase in purity. Oh fuck, I forgot. This is stolen. The fuck? Let's try the purity base. And the base, and the base, and the base, and the base. Damn, I really wanted to use like the nylon type reset as I mentioned, but it is what it is. Wait, did I change my shit back to music? I hope I did. Okay, cool. Damn. I'm talking about some edit it down, bro. All I gotta do is like just cut out the section where it shows that shit. Like, wait. Yeah, nah. Ugh, I don't know what to do for the bass line. I'm not gonna put a upright bass. Only thing is like this is like way too low. Obviously could change the notes, but I'm gonna just leave it as is for right now. Wait, Flex has a Moog bass? I said that so much like the word Mog. What section of it? Why'd I type in Flex in Flex? Oh wait, I could literally just have that typed in and keep clicking. Probably the synth. Whoa, what? Is it this one? The fuck? Okay. Damn. What? Okay, whatever. Oh no. We just gonna leave it like that. I could put some like super basic bells on here. I think in the past I would use some like the Asia bells. Nah, bro, you all good, Muhammad. You good. But hey, nah, you a W for mentioning Flex. Because a lot of people don't like talking about Flex at all. Purple something? I don't know if I like these ones. Is there one called like the Holy Bells? There is. What else I like? What the fuck is that, bro? Am I the only one who feels like the bells and purity are just interesting? Nah, that much is gonna get overshadowed. I'm gonna just keep it basic like this. Basic ain't bad. It's just this is simple. Simple in a good way though. It does need chord extensions. What am I calling this? Purple Rain. I like that name. Alright, let's move on to something else. Damn, I don't know what I'm gonna call the video for the beat. If I make that shit a video. Yeah, whatever. Let's just move on. Yo, I had like some other beat ideas from the other day. I don't really have them in mind now. I can't lie, I'm finna just be throwing up shots today with making shit. I did mention how I wanted to choose that nylon EP, so I'm gonna open that up and see if I can craft something out of that. By possible chance. Yo, the finals got like an update. And I low-key do want to play that shit. How to make a cheesy 80s ballad by Snap. Try Jungle? Isn't Jungle pretty much just like, I need like some heavy 808, I would need like pretty much like Amen drum break, and then like I could sample some like old type shit and just speed it up. Or obviously I could just like make some shit with like EPs, but I'm if I really want to do that. Or do I have like a misconception of what jungle music is? Cause you're talking that early 2000s, like damn, PlayStation type jungle music, right?
Yo, I might actually vote for you.
Sorry, I was a little tapped in. I'm not hating on Quack. It's just damn, this FO rank stuff, bro. This FO rank stuff is a gimmick to me. Not a gimmick, but it's just funny. Gimmick is mean. What the fuck? Plus, I don't need to be saying gimmick 24/7, bro. Or my gimmick will just be the underground motherfucker who calls everything a damn gimmick. Purple. Oh shit! Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Whoa! Wait, how many? It's 3, right? He's got Rio on here again?
It's a beat battle, and you could be one of the judges.
Huh? Chat. Do we tap into this beat battle? Wait, that's the wrong. Do we tap into this beat battle? I'm kidding. Let's be real, bro. They're not gonna let my ass in there, bro. We're too underground. We're too fucking unknown. But hey, bro, that's cool. Corb is like an audio engineer. He be like engineering good amount, like I guess not super mainstream, but like mainstream to the underground type people stuff. And yeah, he be having on some artists, some producers. Bro, no lie. I always be saying Corb is one of them people who's super strong-headed. Like I would say a lot more strong-headed in like his thinking than like Max Shooter. Like Corb is like the smart dude who will call you a dumbass if you don't know something that's not super obvious in my eyes. But his channel is like really great for learning audio engineering. I would say for sure. I've recommended him in the past. I'd say undoubtedly if you're trying to get better, like audio engineering, mixing, understanding EQ, compression, just understanding how to build a chain and not just always like focusing on like spamming the same preset, even mastering it and stuff like that. Even though I've only really seen him use like the stock limiter, pretty much. But beyond that, I think that Corb's like a great person to watch if you're trying to get that shit better. Isn't that Rio? Yeah, nah, that was Rio. That was Leva. Rio Leva on there. I called it by his last name like it's a military, bro. Xenology is opened up. I think I was gonna possibly do something else, but this. Ooh, bro, I'm just remembering. I got this video idea from some shit I saw on the Instagram. I don't know why I called it the Instagram. But hopefully I make them look soon. 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 1 1. Damn, that's high. I did watch that Jetson video the other day. I can't lie. The one that 1111 posted. I did watch this. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I watched it the whole way through. Damn, poor Jetson made. When I seen that, I was like, damn, bro, you really don't be hearing Jetson made another one no more. Favorite tag of his I ever heard? Jack Harlow, same guy. He got acquired to literally seeing Jetson's tag at the end, bro. Oh lord, Jetson made another one, bro. Oh my gosh. I wonder if someone has it as like Just an audio snippet. Hold up. Jetson made producer tag choir. Now that tag, I can't lie, that tag really might be up there. Anywho, let's rate producer tags real quick. Hold up. Like, let's make a top 5 of producer tags before we get into the next beat. What is y'all top 5 producer tags? Because I can't, like, off the spot think what mine are. We might have done something similar to this before. But I would definitely say I have to have, like, Tay Keith is up there. We're just going to leave him at 1. I don't really know what the placings are. Tay Keith is up there. Okay, Pooh Beats. I like his tag. Pooh you fool with it, or however it goes. I believe that's what it is. But I don't like it nearly as much as Jetsons, to where I would say it would be on here for me. Oh, Metro. I can't lie. Metro actually might have to be top 1 for me. I don't even like Metro's beats all too much. I feel like he gets overglazed towards the mainstream. But Metro's tags, I think, are actually the best. We got Metro. We got not oh Lord, just a minute, another. We got Metro Boomin wants some more. If your Metro don't trust you, he gonna shoot you. I think those are it, really, right? I'm even thinking about like underground tags. Look, I like We Gonna Be OK's tag. I just don't know if I have it up here. Oh, no lie, I like Pretty Fun's tag as well, but I don't know if I want to have Pretty's up here. Oh shit. Also, the Perk 40 tags, in my opinion, are too lazy for me to call them really producer tags like that. I think I told y'all, but the reason my tag is You're So Funny, David, I can't lie, nah. Waz tag is up here. I actually got Waz tag above Jetson. Wow. Like, bro, that mug is so simple, but it's, oh my gosh, bro, that shit is tough as fuck, bro. Bro, when I be listening to anything with Slayer and Wah, bro, every single time Wah's tag comes up, I literally sing that mug like it's an ad-lib in the song. I'm being so for real. I don't know what Peggy sounds like. Hold up. Why did I say Peggy Mafia? What the fuck? JPEG Mafia. There we go. How many tags does he have? Easy. Oh, wait. My tag. It is inspired from... Why are you open? Close. What? Okay, but it's inspired by this random... Where is it?
You're so funny, David.
Nick Mira had this one video, and his tag was some girl saying, huh, Nick, you're stupid, or something like that. And my friends, I'm very sure it was an over sarcastic thing, but they would, whenever I'd say a joke, if they didn't really laugh at that mug like that, or even if they did, they would say some, you're so funny, David. I kid you not. It was a consistent thing. It was actually way too consistent. It was one of those things that I feel like was an actual canon event that I used as something for part of my brand. I'm not even trying to say this to sound cool or anything. I'm being so dead ass. I had one friend in particular. We're going to call him Andrew because his name is similar to Andrew. But this man, when I hang out with him, I know he would fake laugh at my jokes like crazy. And Andrew, your ass is the reason this is my tag. Sure, other people would say this, ho, but Andrew would spam it. He would fake laugh at my shit and would say something, you're so funny, David, in the most obnoxious, fake, girly voice. And he was the reason I made that shit my tag. It was him. He did it to me, bro. Pause. But still, he's the biggest reason why I made that my tag. Heard it a lot, but him out of all people was, had to make something that I hated here and something I liked.
Think you know me? Do you 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 think you know me?
Bro, what the fuck is this tag? Let's move on.
Resolution, the color, everything about JPEGs.
Jesus.
And some strong words.
Oh,
I can't lie. No, I don't got JPEG Mafia's up there at all. What are Metro Boomin's tags? Let me pull these up. Oh wait, is my webcam? Yeah, my webcam is covering this. Jesus, bro. I was covering every ounce of that. Metro Boomin, bro. Like, I'm trying to hear all these Metro Boomin tags.
This beat is so rich.
The fuck?
Metro booming, want some more, nigga.
Oh, that bug is so clean.
If your Metro don't trust you, I'm
Oh my gosh.
Metro on the beat, Metro on the beat. Ella Metro on that beat.
Yeah, he's already top 1, right? Yeah, literally, these tags might be unbeatable. Day Trip's tag is pretty tough. Would we say this is like number 5? Day Trip took it to 10, bro. Oh my gosh. Day Trip took... Bro, and with that little sound right after, Metro does have... If we're talking producers, yeah. No, he definitely has one of the best catalogs. What the fuck? I'm gonna watch this on my lonesome. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else really. Yeah, Pierre. How am I forgetting about Pierre? I saw you mention Pierre's. But yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? I can't lie. I think that solidifies my top 5. Yeah, I can't. Nah, no lie, AK. I'm taking Wall off of number 3 and I'm putting Conductor on here. Bro, I love hearing that. Conductor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Honorable mention. I got Wall in here. I got Wall. But I got Metro. Then I got Take Heath. Conductor. Jetson. Nah, no lie. Jetson at 5. Pierre Bourne. They're a problem. What's the problem? Shit, bro. I can't even change this shit no more, really. Why is paint gotta be destructive, bro? Why can't it be like Photoshop and have layers? Oh, shit. Wait, I'm dumb, bro. That's literally part of like the super long version of the origin of that shit.
This does not taste like French toast to
Damn, can I really play all this shit? Hold up. Oh yeah, and then Magnolia is playing in the background, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. When this bug dropped in this was 2017, right? Oh my gosh, bro.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
How did Jamie Foxx make that laugh? And he did it over and over again. Oh my gosh, bro. YouTube, please. Please, YouTube, I swear. Please. I beg.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
How did he like, is this supposed to be like a squeaking door or something? How did he do this? How did he make such a legendary sound? Nonetheless, though, yeah, that's my top 5 for sure. This is my top 5 producer tags. Metro, Take Heath, Conductor, Pierre. I don't know why I tripped up on saying Pierre's name. Pierre, Jetson, and then I got Wah as my honorable mention. And that's I'm not even trying to count out underground producers. It's just Wah's the only one, at least current day too, that I can think of that I really fuck with. Shit, but let's get back into this. I don't really know what I'm finna do with this Nylon EP. Fuck it, let's just make a... Hold up, I got ideas. I think I'm copying a chord progression I heard recently, but I don't care. All right. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 1, 3 and 4. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck? That's wrong. Boom. Yeah, we're in the key of C sharp minor. That's E major. Barely know that key. Okay. I'm just gonna copy this up and then change the notes for what I believe's in scale. Are these all on scale? I hope so. Cool. So since I changed the rest of the chord, let me shift these up. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, I feel like busy works beats right now, bro. Cause I already know I have the idea in mind. It's just about translating it over to the DAW, but I know this mug is sounding like ass by itself. Let me just keep that right there. Yo, I was looking back at one of Max Shooter's streams, and he was talking about how this dude in his comments said, all my beats came out bad today. Like, not Max Shooters, but that dude in particular. And then Mac was like, I mean, hey, that's how it's like, bro. You just got to keep throwing up shots. Like, shoot, I didn't even make that many great melodies today that I liked either, honestly, in my opinion. Like, you just got to keep going. So, bro, I can't lie, bro. Like, that mug got me, like, feeling so much better about myself when I cook up on stream and shit. Because I really cook up music a lot off of a whim of me really feeling to make shit. As I be telling y'all, I come out here to have fun making, like, stuff that I think sounds great. I'm not coming on here trying to chase placements or nothing. I'm not coming on here trying to make like similar beats to other shit I have and like post it to get like money and all this shit for real like that. I'm really just trying to have fun with this shit and make music that I think sounds good. So I'm okay with shit sound ass. Plus shit, I'm doing this shit live. Like, I can only do so much. I'm just gonna shift this shit down. Let this shit sound ass at first. Fuck it, we're shifting down this chord 5 and then seeing what else I could do from here. Well, let me move this over. It also sounds strong as fuck right now because I'm layering these. Okay, that sounds cool. Could I possibly put up a note over here? Once again, I'm not well versed in the key of E major, but that sounds way better than it was before. I don't know what to do with this last one right here. Damn, I don't know if like this is really the right question to ask y'all. Do y'all got chord knowledge sauce or ideas that I could put on any of these to layer them over well? Because I feel like the idea is already there. This is pretty much what I wanted to sound like. It's just not full enough. I don't know if I should like invert note, do something over here and change it. Because I didn't even like the F sharp. I don't like that shit. That mug sounds OD strong now. What the fuck? You know, I think I'm gonna have to rock with this. I'm gonna have to rock with it. Fuck yeah. I want to put a 2-step hi-hat on this. Then I want to put like a roll on like a whole lot of these. Never mind, that roll right there actually sounds bad. I also really kind of am still on the fritz about the hi-hat I want to use. I think this is more than one I want to use. I also might decrease the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bro. So it's basically literally what I was at. It's just. Let me change the chopper and make it. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna like that for the whole 4 bars. Oh shit. Boom, boom, boom. Nah. I'll just keep this though. I'm gonna repeat this again. I'll copy this over. I'm also gonna put like a little bit lower. Cool. And then I'm going to once again put a rim shot. I might layer this over with a hollow pad because I like that. Bro, that startup of this genuinely took long as fuck. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Hollow pad. No, I'm gonna have it the way I did before. I'm gonna have it like this. I'm gonna have the chord change early. What did I do here? I was doing way too much, I can't lie. Oh shit, did I mean to do that? Change the ported time. I don't know if I want to go down here, but let's see. cool. Don't know if I'm gonna keep this on here, but copy value, man, right there. Link to controller, LFO. I've shown this before, I'm pretty sure of it. I've been putting these singing streams back on top of these things like crazy again. These are really the beats I used to make like a shit ton, like 24. Can I overlay this at all with anything? Got like OD layer, but just like maybe like an extra light type lead thing. Okay, so it is half the time. Fuck. Let me get a different lead that's like saw bass. I think there's like a mid saw lead. appreciate it. Okay. Nah, I'm saying, bro. It's probably because it's probably like one of the more so like chill type beats that I made while you've been on here. I can't lie. I've been making a whole lot of that new gen shit while you've been on here. Oh wait, that's what. Let me just. It needs more width. I don't really feel like painting out any of like my current sounds. Oh my gosh, wow, that is heavy. Let me get rid of the low notes to start off with. Let me get a different EP and then let me like arrow with it. I forgot that's on my delay send. All right. Let me try this. That sounds cool too, but I'm already gonna have the D sharp playing anyways. I don't feel like having it overlayered on that sound anyways. So I'm gonna do this. I think with 100% chorus up, that jump might be green. Let me throw this on. Wait, hold on. Ah, word two. Now let me do that. Let me leave that to controller. Let me just make it not as fast as I just had it right there when I did it manually. You can also, I think there's a bit of delay on this John to begin with. You could obviously do something similar with like Love Filter, but I'm not gonna do that. It's going the wrong direction, bro. What the fuck? Did I link it to the wrong thing? I think so, because I think it was already linked over. No, it's on LFO. The fuck? Is there like an invert button on this? Oh, wait, it's on the other LFO. I'm dumb. Wait, link to controller. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, I was so confused. Okay, now let's hear it in context. Let me try putting like phaser on this too. I understand like putting some EQ like that on a mono signal is kind of goofy, but I don't really care. Sidechain. I'm gonna put verb on this as well. See if that does anything. If I could even hear it, it's sidechained. Let me remove a bit of the lows. Oh shoot, no, that's cool actually. There's nothing too low. Alright. I'm gonna add like the glockenspiel from Expand. And I'm gonna hop off of this. We've been live for 2. Then we've only made like 2 things. This is taking way too long, I can't even lie though. It's mainly because those chords took me forever. If I wanted to, I could put like some like steel type guitars on top of this. Alright, now I'm finna just have fun with whatever the heck I made. Even though that low kind of like mid saw is pretty much playing the part of a saxophone right now. I'm gonna find the key of this. This mug needs like some verb. This mug is way too dry. Needs to get drowned out in verb. I still got auto key on. I don't know. I'm really just hitting notes at this point. Like, they work in scale, but man, like, they could be prettier, obviously. I'm just, like, trying to improvise some random shit. I'm not gonna like that, though. This was a fun little Ty John. I can't lie. It really was. I feel like there's, like, one... I said I could add, like, those, like, kind of, like, chorus guitars on here. Do I wanna? Let's see. I don't really need these, but I'm just gonna put this on in the background. I like pan out these top frequencies a bit more. All right, nice. Cool. Yo, what should we name this? If y'all still here, I can't even lie. Shoot. It's been quiet, but shoot, I've just been on some vibe shit while making this. This is like the smoothest day of production type shit that we've had. Shoot, I don't think anyone here. Shoot, I probably put everybody to sleep. It's all cool, though. Oh, AK's still in here. Damn, I had an idea to sample some shit today. But I don't think I'm gonna get to that. I think I'm just gonna do reactions. Then I'm probably gonna like call it quits after that. You know what? That's the only type name that was even in there. I'm gonna just call it IDK. But no, I like this mug. I really do. Wanted to make more stuff, but as I always be saying, y'all know me. I be taking time with when I be making shit. Yo, like that 30-minute beat battle shit I saw the other day, bro. Oof. I'm sorry, bro. Not for me, bro. Not for me at all. Let me change this real quick. Reactions. Cool. Oh wait, no, I'm not in the music category no more. Music, entertainment. All right, let's get into these videos. So earlier, one of y'all mentioned like a video I think that I should check out, but that was like hella comments ago. I can't even lie. It might not even be there. Oh shit. What is it? Scary BBL Doctor. That mug is in my recommended. Oh, I see one of the ones that I was wanting to react to on my own personal shit. But then again, I feel like I've probably been doing something I like. The more so the shits that I wanted to do type shit recently. So phone video. Bro, Mohammed, you have like every video on YouTube in existence just like off the top of your head. It's only been one that like I ain't like I think there's only been like one day that you ain't like mentioned something. What the fuck is this? Was that Toon Toon to her? Or however the fuck you say bro's name? AK said, nah, Mo. I kind of want to see this. I can't lie. But, like, bro, what is this thumbnail? I'll put it on a wheel. It's up there as an idea, though. Dope shifts economics of underground rap. Okay. Okay. No lie. I'm very interested in that. Should I watch the one from 3 weeks ago? I'm assuming I should watch the one from 3 weeks ago, not the one from a year ago. The rapper who made their own language, I was gonna watch this on my own time, so I'm actually also very like enthralled, interested, intrigued, brought in by that video. I'm drawn in. That's actually the word I was thinking of. I can't lie. I was thinking of the word drawn in or phrase. Damn, how many you just saying please open up? Like to which one? You recommended hella videos. These are all you besides one. You recommended 5. Or I guess 4. The funk video kind of funny. I'm gonna try to react to 2, especially because I'm low-key. Yo, I keep having to cough. Low-key am already getting hungry. I'm gonna be real. I haven't eaten today besides like what, a bag of chips, I think. So we'll react to this one. You've been requesting this shit ton. So let's see. Funk is genuinely just noise. Wait, are we talking about actual funk music from like back then? Are we talking like the modern day funk remixes? Because there's no way they're talking about old back in the day type music. It's got to be new type stuff. But hey, let's see. Let's get it. I just saved Long Beach Griffey onto my bro. That sounded like I was finna say Griffey, but Griffey onto my watch later. So let's get it. Let's see what this is about. That copyright. That sweet, sweet copyright.
Let me see what other songs are on the internet.
Oh yeah, they're talking about new gen stuff.
This song's really good. Let me see what other songs are on the internet. Okay, so over the past few months, I've been seeing the word funk more often than my own damn self in the mirror, man. One day, I'm seeing the 812th TikTok
Why did I think that was Sophie Rain on there, bro?
funk dance trend, and the next day I'm seeing kinda homeless funk top the YouTube hype charts. And where the hell did all these god-awful remixes come from? You got Charlie Kirk funk, laughing funk, dreamable funk, and breathing funk, huh? And good lord,
Bro, it's like there's hella funk on here. Bro said a horny brain. I can't lie, bro. I see TikTok and I see someone. Now, I'm not saying that lady was a bop. But I'm saying I know that some of the comments were talking about what her at was for sure. I'm just thinking of Sophie Rain. I can't lie. She had the archetype.
Sleep funk, and literally anything Gavin Z Beats made. But wait a minute. These two are labeled funk.
Yeah,
But
funk and funk.
This funk?
Exactly. This is
Well,
funk,
what
bro.
about
This is
all
funk
these
music.
songs in the funk playlist
Ain't that called like drift funk?
conveniently made
Yeah.
in Portuguese.
Or
What the
Tokyo
hell
funk?
even is
Something like
funk
that.
in the first place? Well, to understand whatever this is, we gotta go back 40 years to see where this all came from. So here's a lesson in music culture presented by a physics student. Yay? Now we start this story in Brazil, and this country is a melting
Boy, this
pot of
fire-ass
cultures.
music.
Not only does it contain indigenous,
That fire-ass looking woman.
and African influences, I wonder why, but the US was about to hit this spot like a rock, literally. But in the 70s, there were quite a few other genres that made their way to Brazil, including a familiar looking word. American
Damn,
funk
that
was
makes so much sense now. I cannot lie.
I imagined funk to be. 'Cause this
And then Brazilian funk blew up like years ago as well too. Chat, who y'all think blew up Brazilian funk in modern day? Because me personally, I think that John was like Chauncey. I think it really was him. I think he might have invited someone onto like one of his videos to make some, but I think it was Chauncey who pretty much blew that John up to modern mainstream. It is on TikTok? That's true. I feel like them beats might have started from like Chauncey making them though. Maybe. I might be tripping though, but he was the first person I saw at least in 2024 like blow it up a lot more.
shit was funky, groovy, and will get anyone to do whatever this is. Close enough. But one major ingredient was missing to create the original Brazilian funk. See, as the new decades hit, crime and inflation further increased, making life in favelas, aka slums, much more challenging.
Damn, that's what a
And in the
favela
country's
is?
second largest city,
Damn, bro. I knew someone whose last name was Favela. Bro, I used to think she was good looking. She was lucky, kind of an asshole. But damn, bro, her last name was really just Slum.
one way to cope with all this was to play records of these genres, among others, at local dance parties, aka bailes. And if you're curious, the other way to cope was to emigrate to the US and hope for a better life. Sounds familiar.
Boy looks like Conquest.
Tons of Brazilians moved in
He's
the
built like
80s
him.
to Miami as the US's closest major city. And it was here where they discovered freestyle and Miami.
No, ooh, Miami bass? Nah, Miami bass is tough as fuck, I can't lie. Every single time I see this though, I think of Austin and Natalie from Disney.
Major city. And it was here where they discovered freestyle and Miami bass. Or booty bass, apparently.
Yeah.
Records of these genres were added to the bio.
It is called booty music too.
And DJs began creating their own sound with all these influences. Instruments and beats of local religious music were added, and the lyrics began devolving into raw, sexually explicit words since that was the reality of life.
Bro, I had to put the, I'm not trying to justify them, by the way, don't come after me, that's funny. Yo, I think it's so crazy because I could already imagine this going crazy and like all the places that are playing it in back then. Then we turned it into whatever, not we, shit, not us, but we turned, the world turned it into whatever the hell it is in modern day.
Unlike the tea-sipping music of bossa nova. With artists like
That is so crazy, bro. Bossa Nova and Brazilian funk really come from the same place. That's wild.
DJ pioneering the sound, Brazilian funk, and the 36 other names it has, blew up over the years and is now seeing a new resurgence thanks to one other genre. Even though the rapper who coined the word funk related it to American funk, this genre has almost nothing to do with baile funk. Influenced by 90s Memphis rap, funk music is
W Memphis, bro. No lie. After AK sent the sample for the Fear No Evil type shit, and I was looking at how to make a lot more like 90s 3-6 Mafia. Yo, I actually had a 3-6 Mafia tutorial video saved from 2 years ago on my watch later. I thought that was crazy, but nonetheless, 3-6 Mafia stuff. Other people around the time as well that I can't think of. Bro, I was listening to more 90s like Memphis shit. Bro, there's so much like funk related stuff, like with how they be using cowbells. I was like, what the fuck? They was this tapped? They was that. Bro, no lie. 90s Memphis is actually way better than current Memphis rap. They gotta somehow like reinvent that like old sound and bring it back. I think that people gonna sleep on it though because it's not like the same type of quality or same rappers. But damn, bro, like modern Memphis is cool. But that old shit, that shit is kind of clean.
Old samples, heavy bass, and the occasional use of that iconic cowbell 808.
Bro, this sound on me, FL still open, right? This motherfucking cowbell right here, that's in C sharp, not C natural. Yo, that one's a staple of so much shit.
Why so serious?
Especially because the funk that defined the 2020s came from Eastern European producers who combined OG funk with various elements of EDM. This version of funk was OG funk with various elements of EDM.
Bro, do y'all know the name of this? Because I've heard it so many times, I just don't have the name in mind.
This version of funk was much more fast-paced, heavily distorted those damn 808s, and became associated with drifting car footage, thus creating the subgenre.
No, I know it's no copyright sound, it's NTS music. Well, man, I've used that no copyright shit so much like my high school days. Also, bro, funk music in 2020 was so heavily associated with like emo type rap in a way, like they were trying to merge it together. I know that's such a like off topic from what I was talking about, it's just I was thinking about it. But man, I gotta get the name of that song. I could probably search up like top 500 NCS songs and they'll probably like end up popping up.
Drift funk. And I'm confident that this is what most of y'all think of when you see this genre pop up. And
It's called Invincible?
This was the genre that blew up on TikTok
that TV show.
and confused millions of us, including Spotify, that this was the sound of funk and not something like this.
Through the process, I don't really want no problems. Niggas ain't got no merit. Niggas ain't got no posture.
As explained in this amazing video, funk would be yet another sound that would be greatly misunderstood because of one.
Bro, this image, yo. These still friends of Speed are funny. Funk being more famous in 90s Memphis pisses me off.
Dominating subgenre. Don't worry, dubstep. I still remember you. Back in 2022, almost every funk song in the playlist was drift.
Oh, yo! Unrelated to this video, another thing that I was thinking of whenever I posted the Fear No Evil type shit, the flip on TikTok, everywhere and all that, it just went crazy. It's on TikTok. I saw so many people in the comments arguing and all this shit about like what type genre that flip was, and just saying, man, you new gen, y'all aren't tapped into like them good old songs and all that stuff. I was like, damn, bro, the separation between like people that listen to 90s music and people that listen to not like current day music is so insane. And the craziest thing is funk even uses Memphis. Yeah, nah, it does. But the craziest thing is I feel like people in current day, or at least like more the youth, would be a lot more accustomed to listening to like older songs in the 90s, if anything, if the quality was a bit more up. However, I don't think anyone who listens to like 90s rap predominantly would be accustomed to tapping in with modern day music. I feel like they're so strongly, heavily associating their love for music with that like older sound that they wouldn't even give like newer day stuff a chance. I'm not saying everyone from like each niche is gonna like easily move over. I just feel like a lot more of like the current day like youth would like probably tap into the older shit and appreciate it more than like older people would with like modern day music. I'm not saying they gotta listen to Lil O and all that stuff. It's just like all the melodic facets of rap and all that stuff, maybe even EDM genres. I don't feel like they tap in with
funk. And didn't even contain the original pioneers of the genre. But come on, man.
I am not on YouTube, my bad. Thank God I have my phone on.
Drift funk. And didn't even contain the original pioneers of the genre. But come on, man. It's been over 4 years since then. I'm sure Spotify learned their lesson now and finally gave the original Why the hell is Brazil in here? And what the hell is that song doing? You know,
oh, Brazilian funk is a genre? I did not know that.
People thought funk was nowadays. Well, it's about to get so bad that even
I thought people just straight up called it Brazilian funk and did whatever.
From funk carioca, even if they're completely different. And it's all thanks to Brazilian funk, which is supposedly a hybrid between funk and drift funk, as popularized from this song. But
I was about to say, no lie, if you got like these type anime as like images that I think they look cool, but if you got these as your thumbnail for like your little like song or whatever, I said little in a condescending way, but I don't care this time. I'm skipping this. This is AI? It could be, but I don't know. This one I could see it being probably more AI than the other one.
Brazilian funk isn't even.
Oh, I mean, well, then again, I mean, people be using those .ai powered websites to like host their stuff, so I can't even say that. We just AI for a fact.
To simplify, the original Brazilian name of Brazilian funk is funk automotivo, which is Brazilian funk meant to explode your automobile.
Boy, I wish I had some shit like this.
But the term Brazilian funk stuck around to describe all the funk that isn't Brazilian, since several non-Brazilian artists, including this guy, misleadingly called their music Brazilian funk. And the funk part of the word comes from the drift funk that many of these artists used to make. So for the cost of simplicity, we now have to deal with Spotify putting every Brazilian funk song in the funk playlist.
L
Thanks,
Spotify.
Guys. Really appreciate Tralalelo Tralala
That's real.
Sneaked in there. Really needed that.
Also, is it crazy how whenever he was like panning through all those songs, I caught the dude song that he just mentioned? Well, okay, not that one, but like it was the one that was on the wiki. I peeked it while it was scrolling through. Yeah, I just seen it again. It's like 37. Damn, nah, it is not that. Never mind. It just looked hella similar.
Thanks, guys. Really
damn. Alright, never mind. I thought I had crazy ass eyes, bro.
Being sneaked in there. Really needed that.
What the fuck is this?
Only
ooh, them drums kind of go crazy though.
And no matter how much you hate this stuff, are we really surprised that they've gone mega viral over the past year? Because the high energy, heavy bass, and ultra tough cover art make them the perfect background music for TikTok trends. Kinda the same reason this kind of music was popping a decade ago.
Boy, I was literally just thinking funk remixes are literally the current day EDM music for what it used to be in the 2010s on YouTube. That's crazy. He read my mind.
All of them literally sound the same. People didn't listen for the sounds themselves, mostly, but for the sound's utility for
But
creators.
the EDM is a lot more versatile.
Speaking of NCS, let's see what their most popular songs last year were. And yep, let's see what their most popular song.
Boy, we got a new song in here. Hey, this is Prod Wah, but still like
last year were. And yep, what did I expect? And because Brazilian
oh yeah,
funk,
nah.
or as I
Minecraft
like to
edits,
call
bro,
it,
they gotta be NCS.
TikTok funk is now mainstream, calling it a gentrified Brazilian funk is kind of an understatement. What used to be a raw sound made for the favelas has now been mass-produced for celebrities. In Brazilian funk, a common practice is the art of montagem, or assembly, where artists assemble their funk tracks from various existing media. And with Brazilian funk, yeah, don't be surprised that literally everything is being funkified now. I mean, some of them are kind of cool, but
bro, what are these images?
oh my lord! I asked you guys to recommend.
Damn, this is like their
funk music for
culture's
this
version of
video,
jungle.
And why is a chair an edit for this fucking song? What? Someone put 8 heart emojis for this. Probably has to do with the fact that there's 8 uploads of the same song. This is what I absolutely hate about funk tracks. It's not the tracks themselves. It's the fact that artists know that spamming 100 re-uploads of the same song gets them views. Look at this. Shape of You aggressive gaming funk remix. What? The ridiculous, bro. Oh, also a lot of the newer funk music uses AI vocals and covers. Yay! But on the human side of things, I got the help of TikTok funk producer Pacto for not only the research of some of this video, but
to make a
also
track.
for what the current scene is
Oh,
like.
okay, never mind.
And in a nutshell, even calling it Brazilian funk nowadays is outdated since the sound has become incredibly diverse, yet still not Brazilian and not funk. I doubt these artists even know what the Portuguese lyrics mean. Although some sub-genres have been named, current artists simply refer to other songs when describing a desired track style. For example, here's Accelerada.
Bro, how did they dead just say, yeah, we ain't even calling this a genre no more?
Made in a Gia Delicia style, and Skyverse made in a Luna Bala style. All of them are copyrighted to hell except for one. Made in
This the same guy?
Accelerada, made in a Gia Delicia.
Nah, I'm tripping.
Copyrighted to hell except for one, so here you go. All of them are copyrighted to hell except for one.
Boy with them tight ass pants, I could see his ass crack and I damn near almost saw his shit flopping around the front, bro. Take them shits off.
That isn't
Fuck.
Brazilian. The human side of things, I got the help of TikTok.
Calm down with all that movement. Pause.
Copyrighted to hell except for one, so here you go. So, if you're looking for some quick cash, just make some ultra tough funk for these kind of videos and you're set for
Or maybe
life.
shoot, I'm just fat. They were
Since my
fitted.
last video flopped, I hope y'all will
Bro,
enjoy
like, I'm
my
like-
masterpiece.
You're too tight on, bro.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying. I already. Yo, this soundboard genuinely needs to stop. Bro, fuck this program, bro. You should make some funk next time. Yeah, you should get me a bad bitch, bro. You should get me a bad bitch. Guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end that video that we were watching and go to another video. So which video should we watch next? The rapper who created their own language. I was gonna watch that before the stream, but didn't get to it. I was gonna watch this as well before the stream, didn't get to it. The economics of underground rap from a year ago. You know, I'm gonna watch the like updated version of this pretty much. That dope shift, economics of underground rap. Okay. Yo, what? Okay, there we go. I'm interested. I'm gonna watch this. Hating popular music isn't cool. Mo, no one's trying to be cool. Then we got Charles Hamilton, the mind of a bipolar rap genius. You know what? I'm gonna watch this simply because last time, or like a couple streams ago, we watched The Thing over Viper, that rapper from Houston. So I'm gonna tap into this. After that, yo, I'm hungry as a fuck. We're ending after that. So let's tap in. And y'all will obviously know next time that I go live. I'm likely not gonna go live tomorrow, but I'll hit y'all up. I'll hit y'all up. Y'all will know when I'm gonna go live because I post.
I can't really tell you. I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. It just feels like everyone is against you. It's almost like a high.
Is it right here?
But it's a permanent high.
Okay.
I don't know. I really can't compare it to anything. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
All right.
But in the mental hospital, I took account of the fun I didn't have and decided if I do this again, I'm gonna try to enjoy life a little bit more.
That beat was nice. I like the sample. Why is this all up in my left ear, bro? Come on.
So call one of your lame ass cats to murder me. I ain't a backpack, scratch that. I rap facts while you cats have to pass your bitch ass scratches with plastic surgery. You Mattel bastards ask for crack. You heard of be snatching purses from you bitch ass lackers. Half and half, back to back, nothing but cream. I'm running a train on rap. Who's fucking with me? I'm the ghost floating in the instrumental of slaughterhouse. Such a ghost, I'm the first.
How long does this go on for? I don't hate I don't hate this freestyle, but get this on my left ear.
In like 2 minutes.
How did Charles Hamilton go from signing $1 million deal with Interscope Records to 1 year later being found living in an abandoned building? Charles Hamilton is a rap genius. A product of the blog era of the mid-2010s, Charles shook up the rap world in 2008 when he released a mixtape series with 8 projects that he would call the Hamiltonization process. His quirky appearance and even more eccentric rap style was Hamiltonization process.
Who is this like kid again? I was gonna say Jit, but who is this? That ain't Fat Albert, is it?
Process. His
that motherfucker like a movie character?
Even more eccentric rap style was unorthodox and refreshing. Even more, his freestyle ability was something rare. Charles was catching steam and catching steam fast, and things would pick up even more when he released Brooklyn Girl in the summer of 2008. Let's roll the clip.
Y'all know my name. I'm an uptown boy with soul flavor. The beat is D minor, but I'm also major.
A bidding war would ensue, and when the dust cleared,
boy, that mug was crazy.
A multi-million-dollar deal. Suddenly, Charles was living every rapper's dream.
Blue's Clues
he
reference.
got on the cover of XXL's freshman list, recorded songs with
in 09,
Eminem and
okay.
Max B.
Okay.
Even in a rap cipher with Kanye West in the game.
Okay.
Let's roll the clip.
Because the nigga so goddamn conceited. Even when I'm feeding the reason these other rappers want to see him, it's because they know that they can't defeat him. Because they feed is caught up in an abortion. To me, this is a sport, and y'all niggas ain't Jordan. You're more like Spud Webb. You heard what this nerd said off the top of the nerd's head, and I ain't smoking no bud yet. If I had a blunt, I'd be laughing, son. Doesn't matter. I got 6 packs of them like an abdomen. Like an abdomen.
Okay, the fact someone else mocked the fact that how he said abdomen. Bro, like I want to say there's got to be like a level of something wrong to everyone who makes music for them to be like this insanely creative and great. But shit, there might not be. It really is probably just about like each person and the time they take. I'm only saying that though because like there's 2 like heavily mentally ill people here. We got Kanye West and then we got Charles Hamilton. Or at least they're bipolar or so. I don't know how crazy Charles Hamilton might be.
Charles even signed to the legendary management firm Violator, spearheaded by the late great Chris Lighty, who also managed the likes of 50 Cent, Mobb Deep, and Nas. But similar to his manager Chris Lighty, who later tragically died from Charles was suffering from serious undiagnosed mental diseases that many times affects creatives the most. Beneath Charles' distinct smooth vocal delivery and unparalleled originality was a 20-year-old undiagnosed bipolar kid who would soon drown in his own thoughts, in a lot of ways his own music. Charles would essentially go into manic episodes in the studio and release a new project every week, oversaturating the market with over 180 mixtapes. His music went from Sega Genesis and Sonic the Hedgehog references that sounded new and refreshing to frivolous ramblings and unprovoked disses aimed at Lupe Fiasco and J. Cole.
Why is it always J. Cole, I swear?
Something wasn't right with Charles, and people are starting to notice. The inner workings of a torture mind was about to unravel quick, and I mean real quick. For instance, he began blogging excessively about singer Rihanna and dedicated a whole mixtape titled Isn't This Awkward?
Mohammed, this the dude who you told me to check out that one time forever ago, because I remember this exact cover.
Which included having an imaginary relationship with her. Furthermore, he named Jay Dilla, who passed away in 2006, as the executive producer of his debut album, This Perfect Life.
I remember whenever we brought up YB and how much he dropped.
And Jay Dilla's family said they never spoke to Charles. Charles Hamilton's response was that he had a paranormal relationship with Jay Dilla. Now, while all this was going on, Charles' mental well-being was deteriorating, as was his relationship with Interscope Records. Charles was unwilling to use Brooklyn Girls as the lead single for his debut album, and this was something that the label was not having. It didn't help when a bizarre video came out of Charles freestyling to his then girlfriend about hitting it raw and the abortion that followed.
Let me make up a more major point. Okay, call me irresponsible and immature, but you're beautiful. What the hell else would I hit it for? Now, I could say that I hit it raw, but that would mean that you would have to get in a bar, or I just not need to go there. That's no fair. There's no squares in this circle, so why would you go, oh yeah, you're here in front. Oh. You punched me though. I mean.
Bro, my eyes were closed the whole time because I heard the topic of what he was going to be talking about. Hey, YouTube, I don't support that. That was AI. That was Sora. That was made before that John was even, you know, taken down. I had no control of that.
Do that. Let's keep it clean.
Not only did he suffer ridicule online, but he was dropped from his label deal.
Or is that even DV? Because
to add insult to injury, Charles found out about being
he really kept freestyling, bro.
Dropped from the label while surfing the net. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, bipolar.
That's like approaching some girl at the club and being like, "Damn, girl, you really that thick?" And then getting slapped and being like, "Hey, but I still want your number though." Immediately after.
Disorder focuses on the presence or absence of 3 kinds of episodes or symptoms. This includes mania, hypomania, and depression. Unsigned, unhinged, and undiagnosed. You would suffer these bipolar episodes, essentially extreme highs and extreme lows, which in a lot of ways resembles Charles' music. For instance, on the song Charles is Hamilton gives brief insight into a tortured mind.
Think about how depressed a young kid would be if he found out he was a character in history and then found out all that shit was weak. It was a lie, totally whack. I felt like growing my fro back and undoing crap to black.
I'm scared. What the fuck? Damn. But this motherfucker can rap though.
As if he's giving you the 1,000-yard stare.
At this point, nothing could make me happy. I was singing and up there.
My bad, y'all, but you know, I'm always walking on eggshells on YouTube, in my opinion.
As a child, from family members, which is something that he's talked about, and totally withdrew not just from music but life. He fled to Staten Island and began living in an abandoned house for weeks until his mother found him. Charles at this point was still undiagnosed, telling those close to him that he was going to jump off a bridge in Harlem or overdose on lithium. He told the publication Billboard, "I locked myself in a house with a light.
Lithium is crazy.
And a turntable turning with no record on it. I was depressed, paranoid, and confused." Against his will, Charles was institutionalized and, according to Hamilton, misdiagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Once out, Charles would steal his father's car, crash the car, and flee the scene on foot. He then found a basketball court and proceeded to play imaginary basketball. This is when an unsuspecting cop asked if he could play defense on Charles, and he obliged. But when another cop came to join, Charles Hamilton turned into Charles Barkley and punched the other cop unprovoked. Charles was charged with a felony for assaulting a police officer and would be institutionalized for 8 months, both in jail and mental health facilities. Doctors finally concluded Charles suffered from bipolar disorder and would seek treatment immediately. Still battling his demons, in 2012, Charles would perform a show-stopping 5-hour set at New York City's famous SOBs.
Check my bars as always. My lane is the sky, my brain is divine. talking about the pain I provide. Still hurts, but I entertain you with mine. I used to get jumped, but I can still fight. Primarily the focus of my real life. Bipolar, but living life in real time.
I used to get jumped, but I can still fight. He just talking, bro.
Which got him signed to Turn
walking
First,
on him, bro.
a record label that would set up a recovery plan which included
People wouldn't even say that's like OD crazy bars or anything lyrical gymnastics that he said, but man, I fucked with that. I fucked with that heavy.
psychiatric and medical treatment and a strict adherence to his medication for the next couple years. He would ultimately get back to what he loved most. He signed a record deal with Republic in 2015 and released New York Raining featuring Rita Ora.
Bro, the way music videos used to look.
In recent years, Charles has been mostly reclusive, popping up on random podcasts and talking aliens and reptilians. The truth of the matter is, Charles Hamilton was a rap genius whose career never materialized due to undiagnosed bipolar disorder. You know, it's kind of true what they say, creativity and madness are brothers. Before there was Chance the Rapper, before there was Childish Gambino, hell, before there was Tyler the Creator. There's a kid named Charles Hamilton who showed there's a fine line between insanity and utter brilliance. I go by the name of Nugs, and this is that dope shit.
Bro, that was a good ass video. I don't know if I'm gonna tap into like a whole like project of his. I don't know. Them shits did sound good, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that deep in. Is that a pause moment? Hey, but y'all, with that said though, that is going to be where we end the stream. We were live for actually just right under 3 hours. I feel like there's some that I wanted to show y'all. Let me see. Did I show y'all this? No. Oh, yeah. This was like the shape from Aunty. Okay, yeah. I did show y'all that. But yeah. Anyways, with that said though, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for sticking around and all that stuff. Stream is gonna get deleted immediately because you know, the whole old email thing because Copilot. Nonetheless though, I'm gonna like chapter this shit. I'm gonna chapter the other stream and all that. Yeah, I'll catch y'all. I'll let y'all know whenever I go live next time. Yeah, I'm really just waffling. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? I'm joking, bro. We ain't got no one in the motherfucker. But hey, I appreciate y'all, my dogs, y'all, my boys. I will catch y'all. Peace out, bro. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all love yourselves. Stay y'all stay real. Peace out.